Hey guys, it's Vandy. So back again with another Pokemon Mega Review video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and join the page. Let's get started. If you guys don't remember from last time, we ran into Groudon's primal version, and I told you before, if it came down to Psy being our last Pokemon alive, I was just gonna catch it with the Master Ball, and I've been legit trying for 20 minutes, and I'm done. I'm not trying this anymore. I've been able to do it before, but I haven't played this game in so long to the point where I'm willing to give up that quickly. There we go, we caught Groudon. Continent Pokemon. I'm not surprised by that. Groudon is said to be the personification of the land itself. Legends tell of its many clashes against Kyogre, as each sought to gain power of nature. If we had a choice, I would shove off Latios and just give it to and just make Groudon our new team member, because I want to do that. Here's the thing: if it was like Kyogre, I could actually do that, because Kyogre can learn both Surf and Dive. And break the barrier! Hakai! Oh, never mind. It's just a shooting barrier. Yeah, stop the Eternal Drought. That's literally what Groudon's ability is called, by the way, Eternal Drought. We still have one more episode after this, so yeah, cool. Hey, Professor Birch. Victory Road. Oh, how is Wally already at Victory Road? Jesus Christ, dude. At least May came running. Okay, I guess Team Magma just decided not to give up their base and decided it was a good day to go holiday shopping. Also, we didn't really explore Moss Heap City that much, but that is part of Moss Heap City. That is a, called Rocket Place. We'll see a lot more later. You may think this game is done, but remember, there's a post-game, and she's a big part of that. Ezel, it's really over, isn't it? Ezel, we owe you thanks. Look above you. The sky over Sootopolis has returned to normal. Somehow, it's so warm. Is the energy that had been amassed deep within the cave of origin now flowing out to pour over the greater world? It's as if the uncertainty and fear from moments ago never even existed. My heart feels like it's been softly set at ease. The sea or the land, Pokemon or humanity, all this time we've been just trying to grab onto happiness for one of them, even if it meant destroying the other. Look at how things have turned out. Now the world's got its natural balance back. We've got to rethink this thing from the very start. We've got to redo everything we've done from scratch and get it right this time. What do you say, Maxie? I suppose you might be right. However, personally, in my case, some wrongs cannot be atoned for, no matter how you try to right them. And I have committed wrongs so great as to bring the world to its knees. It may be that to assume that I should deserve the chance to start everything over. Leader, without a doubt, you have committed an offense that can never be forgiven. You have wronged not only Team Magma, but all things on this planet, whether great or small. However, this is precisely why you must now show things, or make things right. You must continue to atone for the sins you have committed, even at the risk of your own life, to set the wrongs you've done without running away in fear. Isn't that how an adult accepts responsibilities? Should you find the resolve to do inside yourself, then I, Team Magma Admin Tabitha, I will serve at your side as a counsel forever. Tabitha, thank you. You know, someday we adults are gonna have to hand this world off to this little scamp and the rest of this generation. But what kind of a world are adults gonna make? What kind of world do we want to pass to these kids? If we haven't even figured that out for ourselves, we're never going to get anywhere. So are we going to make a world where everyone can coexist together? Or after all, is it going to be a world that we claim by force? One that we fight and scramble over? I don't know, but I think we can at least start by giving it some time and thinking it over. All of us can do that, whether we're Team Aqua or Team Magma or whatever. You were able to use the blue orb to great effect, so I imagine you'll be able to handle this. Have Groudon hold it, and you should be able to control its prompt reversion for at least a short period of time, such as during a battle. Or, I could just throw it out of its Pokeball, turn it into a demon, and then crush all of my enemies with it. And that's it for me. Later, Scamp. Farewell. Team Magma, Team Aqua are made up of people with completely opposing ideas and goals, but perhaps even they can learn to meet halfway, one small concession at a time. I know it's too much to expect that everything will change at once, but I hope this crisis might at least help them take the first vital step forward. I imagine that many changes are happening now all across Hoenn. I hope you will be able to travel to this world and see its riches with your own eyes, and revel in its newness in your heart. But for the present, you may first wish to challenge this city's Pokemon Gym. There, you'll find the very same Wallace who helped us so much waiting for you. He's strong, but the way you are now, you should be able to be capable of battling him on equal footing. And when you travel the world, you should try to use it to this. This flute is one of my favorite items. Now we have the Eon Flute, so now we actually don't need to use Fly anymore, which means we can finally get rid of Latios if we wanted to. The Eon Flute is proof of the bond between you and your Latios. No matter how far you will be from each other, play that flute and Latios will fly straight to you. Then take it to the sky, soaring above the land with the Astrid on your back. Yes, just like when we first encountered Latios and Latios at Southern Island. People, Pokemon, nature itself. Our survival in this world depends on all of us living together in harmony. I feel as I have just begun to understand that, and I'm wondering how the world will continue to change from this point on. It fills me with an inexplicable excitement. Ezel, as you grow and your Pokemon live and grow in this changed world, I wonder what effect it will have on you. What will you think about? What ideals will you believe in? If you do get the chance to meet again, I hope you'll be able to show me and my team the answers you found. Until then, whew, finally, it's just the two of us again. I've got to say, thanks for everything you've done for our region, Ezel. I thought we were supposed to have set out for Little Root together, but you, Ezel. It seems like you keep getting further and further ahead of me. I even started to feel like you'd gone somewhere that I can't even reach. It's pretty lonely, Not, what would you think if I really said something like that? Anyway, you did something really amazing today, so try to take it easy for a while. See you later. Okay, Jesus Christ, that was a lot of information to take in, and we have only so little left. Cool. Okay. But anyways, now, thanks to that Eon Flute, we can get rid of Latios, because now we can just use Fly whenever we want. So we can change him for anything else. But that's the problem. I don't know if I want to do that, because he's the only one on our team that has Surf. And if Groudon can learn Surf, I'll be extremely surprised, but I will keep him. And I will make him a legit part of the team if he can learn Surf, even though I highly doubt it. But you know what? It's worth the try. He probably can learn Surf, though. Considering that he walked through the ocean, there's a slight chance we can surf on his back. But there's like a high chance that we can't, and I would be surprised if we could. I mean, we could get rid of Queen. It's not like we haven't replaced like a long-lasting team member before. And then replace her with the water type, and then just switch out Latios for Groudon. Because I did want to use that Simipour, and it is already fully evolved, and it would get a hell load of experience from it. From even like one battle with these people. Okay, so as you can see, it has Lava Plume, Rest, Earthquake, and Pierce Plice Blades. Its exclusive move to itself. The exclusive move for Kyogre is Origin Pulse. If you don't know, Groudon is actually ground type, and of course he can't learn those moves that I was trying to teach it. So you know what? Unfortunately, as much as we tried, and like as hard as we pushed to do this, I think the time has come. I'm sorry, Queen. It just had to be done. Simipour is back on the team, but only as an HM slave, and nothing more, nothing less. So yeah. I promised myself I wouldn't do this, but this is the point of the game where it's gonna come down to it, and it's gonna happen eventually. I just had to do it now or later. I'm choosing to do it now, at least. But since we have like less than a minute, well, less than 4 minutes left, I'll just see what I can teach who to teach what to who, and then see if there's any other moves that they can learn. Groudon can learn Overheat, but I'm not going to teach him that. Oh, he can learn Fire Blast. Sure, we'll teach him Fire Blast and Overheat. Like, Groudon needs to know these, but, you know. Actually, which one is stronger? Lava Plume has 80. Okay, so Fire Blast I'm definitely getting rid of Rest for. So Lava Plume has 80 TP. I mean, not TP, PP. I mean, not power. I'm not even sure what I'm trying to say. This has 1/3. Never mind. Never mind. This has way more power, and even though Lava Plume is 100% accuracy, it has way less power. I'm sorry, Lava Plume, and even though like kind of fits Groudon perfectly, it's not the move right here. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna heal. We're gonna head over to the gym because my team is almost dead. When I say almost dead, I mean Sai. Oh, never mind. I already healed, or they just healed me and I just didn't notice. We're gonna head to the gym, and then we're gonna end it, and then more likely now we're probably gonna see like several different level ups coming from Simipour alone, solely because Simipour is level 13, and I'm walking into the last gym with a level 13 water type. Let's see how fast this goes. Well, I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and join the Patreon. I'll see you all in the next one. Don't forget to check us out.